Very good. Morning, everyone. How's everything with you today?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. So, how about you? How are you today?
Yes, Jay. I'm good, Jay.
Hello, Anggang.
I'm fine, Chair.
All right. Hmm. Oh, we have a holiday this week, right? Do you guys already know that?
Chair, what?
We have holiday in this week. I think on Wednesday. You guys already know that?
Sorry, Chair. Can you say that again? Like, I
Oh,
don't know what is wrong with. I think.
yes. Do you know? We have a holiday in this week. Wednesday
Yes, Chair. Yes, we know.
too. Um. All right. Where were we right now? Oh, we got just four students. Okay, we will wait. And while we are waiting for other people, let's talk each other. Okay, Alvin, do you have any plan for this weekend? Or maybe for this holiday? We have a 1 day holiday on week Wednesday, right? Wednesday,
Yes.
happy Sunday.
No, I have a project to work.
You have a project to work. Oh,
Yes.
what
So,
project do you?
It's like a project by teacher rules. We have to make it. So
So you
I'm not finished
guys
it.
have
Also,
you guys have to. Is that a presentation? Is it kind of a presentation?
I think so. So I'm preparing slides.
Hmm. All right. So everyone in the class have to do that one. Is everyone in the class have to do like Lin, Lami, Algao, Lolo?
Chair, yes. Teacher rules the fight
Yes.
sent group.
Oh,
Like, this is a group project.
then I have we're gonna have a group presentation too. Right? We're gonna have it's not group presentation, it's a solo presentation. It's just only last 5 minutes to do. I'm thinking about it because as the topic that we are learning is about the presentation, I want you guys to practice this one a little bit. I mean, it's not very, how can I say, big load. We'll just prepare today and then do it next day. Just 5 minutes presentation, so it will be all right. I guess so, right? You guys are already familiar with the technologies for presentation as teacher Rose already trained you guys. So I guess we'll have a presentation too, but it's not big one, and it doesn't lack so much. It is a solo 5 minutes presentation, but I think it's a kind of a practice for you guys because you have to learn some of the phrases that you're gonna use in the presentation, like these phrases, right? So we're gonna have to use this one. I want you guys to use this one. And then for this one is we will do today. And for the project, we will do tomorrow. So there will be 8 topics. And then I thought there will be just 8 people too. So it will be all right. If there is more, and I will let them do another topic. Okay, firstly, let me go to page number 81. Page number 81. We have finished number 3, right? We're going to go to number 4. Before we go to number 4, we will see the reported speech. Reported speech statements. Okay, so we usually change the tense. Okay, this is not for presentation. This is for the thing that when we reuse some of the code, or when we reuse what somebody say at the time we use reported speech. As you guys already know in the first how can I say, previous classes, we already learned about the reported speech, right? But I'm going to repeat it a little more because this is a little bit different. I'm not going to make a long speech, okay? So we will, if we change to the indirect speech, she said that she wasn't going to make a long speech. We changed the tenses, okay? I'm not going to wasn't going to, okay? That is the thing. We changed the present tense into past tense, okay? So present continuous to past continuous, okay? Here, I just want to say a few things about what we have all been doing over the last year. She said that she just wanted to say a few things about what they had all been doing over the last few years. So has been doing, from, have been doing to, had been doing, right? So this is a present perfect continuous tense to past perfect continuous tense. You have to take care of it, okay? So I'm going to repeat a little bit for the patterns. We're going to change verb 1 to verb 2. When we say, I better say present tense to past tense. And past tense, past simple to past perfect. Okay. So when we say present tense to past tense, it could be anything. It could be simple present tense to simple past tense. It could be a present continuous tense to past continuous tense. It could be a present perfect tense to past perfect tense. Okay. And for the next pattern is past simple to past perfect. Okay. If you see verb to past simple, we have to change to had plus verb 3 form. Actually, you know, this is not sometimes, you know, actually in the world, in real world, we can use the past simple to the past simple, but according to academic patterns, we don't change past simple to past simple. We change past simple to past perfect. Okay. Teacher နည်းနည်းပြန်ပြောပြမယ်နော် present tense ကနေပြီးတော့ teacher တို့ past tense ကို reported speech ကိုပြောင်းလဲဆို teacher တို့ tense တွေပြောင်းပေးရတယ် tense ပြောင်းတဲ့အလျောက်ဘာပြောင်းရလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တို့အဲ့ဒါကိုပြောရသေးဘူးနော် adverbial time တွေပြောင်းရတယ် adverbial time တွေပြောင်းရတယ် noun ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဘာပြောင်းတာတို့ than ပြောင်းတာတို့ဟုတ်တယ်နော် in today ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် that day ပြောင်းတာတို့ အကု go ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် before ပြောင်းတာတို့နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေပြောင်းပေးရတယ်ပြီးတော့နောက်တစ်ခုကဘာပြောင်းပေးရလဲဆို tense ပြောင်းပေးရတယ်နော် tense ပြောင်းတဲ့အခါကျရင်တချို့ကဘယ် tense ပဲလားဘယ် present tense ပဲလားတချို့က past tense ကိုပြောင်းပေးတယ်တခုပဲသူ့မှာက past simple လာလို့ရှိရင်တော့ past perfect ကိုပြောင်းပေးတယ်အဲ့တခုသိထားနော်အဲ့တော့ကျတို့ဒီနေရာမှာကျ verb 1 verb 2နဲ့မရေးတော့ဘူးဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းရင်းဟာဒီ present tense တွေအကုန်လုံးကိုကျတော့ past tense တွေပြောင်းပေးရတာ present tense က simple present tense ဆိုတော့ verb 1ပေါ့ကွာဒါပေမဲ့တခြား present tense တွေအများကြီးရှိရနော်ကျတော့ present perfect tense တို့ present continuous tense တို့ဟလာအဲ့လို tense တွေကိုကြတော့ဒီချက်တို့ကpast perfect tense တို့ past continuous tense ကိုပြောင်းပေးရအဲ့တော့ simple ကြီးပဲပြောင်းတာမဟုတ်ဘူး verb 1ကြီးကိုပဲ verb 2ပြောင်းတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒီချက်တို့ကလာသမျှ tense တွေအကုန်လုံးကို past ပြပြောင်းပြတာနော်အဲ့လိုရှိမယ်ပြီးရတဲ့အခါမှာတကယ်လို့များ past tense original ကိုက past tense ဖြစ်ခဲ့ဆိုရှင်ကျတော့ past perfect tense ကိုပြောင်းပေးအဲ့ဒါတတိထားနော် original က past simple ဖြစ်တယ် verb 2ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကြတော့ဒီချက်တို့က had plus verb 3ပုံစံကိုပြောင်းပေးတယ်ဒါဆိုရင်ဒီချက် had plus verb 3လာတယ် past perfect ကြီးပဲလာရင်ရော past perfect ပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် present perfect ပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဒါပဲပြောင်းပေးလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်past perfect ပဲပြောင်းပေးနော်အဲ့တော့ပြောချင်တာကကျတို့ကတကယ်လို့များ has တို့ have တို့ had တို့ plus verb 3လာမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီကျတို့က had verb 3ကိုပြောင်းပေးတယ်အဲ့တော့တကယ်လို့များ had ဖြစ်ခဲ့ရဆိုရင်ဒီတိုင်းရေးတဲ့ပုံစံပေါ့နော် had verb 3ဖြစ်ခဲ့ဆို had verb 3တိုင်းရေးတယ် has verb 3ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့ကျတို့က had verb 3ကိုပြောင်းပေးတယ် have verb 3ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်း had verb 3ကိုပြောင်းပေးတယ်နော်အဲ့တစ်ချက်သတိထားရမယ် okay အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါလေးလောက်ရပါပြီနောက်မှပဲဆောင်းဝဲဖြစ်ကနီးမှနည်းနည်းပြန်ရှင်းတော့နော်ကူးနေတော့လားမသိဘူးလားမကူးပါဘူးရှိရရှိသေးရလားမသိဘူးကင်မရာရှိမှာတော့ Are you guys there?
Yes.
Yes, Chen, I've already taken a good shot.
All right. Cool. Okay, let's see the phrases. The phrase later, hey, I don't know about you guys, I have one thing that is, after Omicron was infected to me, I started to eat more than before, like a lot. You guys happen like that? You guys all got like that?
Yes.
Yes, Chen, for me too.
Really? Oh, okay, that's
I
really
eat more than less.
yes. I'm thinking about why am I doing like that? But I'm even a little gaining more weight, and I don't know. I eat a
Chen,
lot.
I think Chen, we use too much our immune system and we need to eat more food.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of refilling our energy.
Yeah, like that. I think so. I don't
Okay,
know.
I will take it because I want to. Even I don't want to get more weight because this day, I think it's been like a year. I haven't go outside a lot, and then it's like putting on more weight. I don't want it. Like 10 pounds. Oh my god. Okay. Then it's release. Okay, so then it's relief because I thought that it just only happened to me. All right, let's see exercise 4. It helps listener to follow a talk. If you tell them what you are going to say, read the following list of the useful phrases. Which one are used in the speech you have just heard? Okay, that is the. I think I don't want to open the audio again. We have listened twice enough, which is enough. So we will just only see this one and learn what phrases we can use to say what kind of things. Okay, the first one is introducing the topic. So when we introduce the topic, we will give the outline of what you are going to say. So this is the introducing topic. And then at the time, we're gonna have to say the outlines of what you are going to say. So it's the kind of the gist about your, it's a kind of a gist about your presentation, okay? You need to, what you're gonna say, you have to introduce firstly. For example, you are talking about the Australian culture. At the time, you're gonna have to say, okay, the today topic is about Australian culture, and the outlines are, or the things that I'm gonna discuss is the Australian local food, and that they are traditional dresses, and then they are traditional festivals. Okay, like that outlines, you have to take an outlines, and then you have to introduce to the crowd or to the class. Okay, that is important. And next one is move into a new section. When you okay, so let's get back to introducing the topic. So the phrases we can use are I am going to talk about, or I'm going to divide. So when you say the outline, you can say I'm going to divide this talk into 4 parts. Okay, so when you introduce such kind of like outlines, and then you use these phrases, it gets you clear to the listener what you are talking about, what you are about to talk. Okay, so these phrases are important. And you can say what I want to okay, for the starting things, for after you have introduced the outlines, you're gonna start your slides, right? You're gonna start your presentation. You're gonna explain the 4 parts or 3 parts that you're gonna about to say. So at the time, you have to you can use these phrases like I like to begin with, or I start by. I like to start by. You can say like this, okay? Or first of all, is a old-fashioned word, but it's still useful for us in presentation. Next one, when you move to the next session, you let the audience know, okay? You let the audience know about that. So you can say moving on now to, or the next issue, or the next topic, or area I like to focus on. When you move to the next session, you're gonna have to okay, you're gonna have to let the audience know that you are talking what you are, okay, what you are about to talk in the next session. Okay, so you have to introduce. For example, you have 4 parts, right? So you already finished the first part. Second part, you're gonna have to talk about the Australian festivals, traditional festival. You can say for the next topic, I would like to focus on the Australian traditional festivals. Okay, like that, you're gonna have to introduce like that. So these phrases are very useful, and if you, okay, very useful for you guys. If you and can apply the in your presentation, that would be okay for you. Okay, next. Oh, next is a very short word, but you at least it is also effective way in order that you let the audience know you're gonna change the topic. Okay, from you're gonna change the first topic to the next topic. At the time, you can say next. Okay, for giving the example, it is simple. You can say for example, because when you don't say for example, or a good example of this is, they are not, the audience won't know, right? You are talking about the event, or you are giving the example, or nobody would know about that. So we have to take care of it, and then we can use those phrases to give the example. Okay, next one is summarizing and concluding. So when you summarize and conclude, because for the audience, they will know where you end your presentation. So in order to let them know, you're gonna have to say finally, or to conclude, or in conclusion. You use these phrases to let the audience know, because in the presentations, audience are the most important people, because the point of the presentation is we let the people know the information we want the people to get the information that we are giving. So we always take care of them, and we always let them know where we are right now, what part of presentation are we right now. Because if you don't say to sum up or finally, or if you don't say any clue words that you are concluding or summarizing your presentation, the audience will know whether your presentation is ends or it's just a pass, okay? So they might not know that. So you have to let them know by using those phrases. And next one is, this is a comment section. I did what one of my lovely student liked a lot, the question section. So this is inviting the question. When you have finished, you have to prepare for the answer for the questions too, the possible questions, okay? So that people can ask one or two questions that they would like to know, okay? Usually, I think they just only accept for like 5 questions in a professional presentation. I mean, at the seminar or somewhere. But in the company, they welcome all the questions that the audience want to know, that the staff want to know. Okay, for you guys, you can maybe accept 1 or 2 questions for the sake of the time. And then you can say, so for invited the questions, you can say questions are welcome. Or does anyone have question for the comments? Or any questions? You may ask that kind of thing. And do not forget, when you have finished your slide, do not forget to say thank you to your audience, okay? Because they are the people who make you affect, right? ဒါတို့တမီတို့အဖက်လုပ်တဲ့သူကသူတို့ပဲရှိတာလေအဲ့တော့သူတို့ thank you လို့ပြောပြရအောင်နော် Okay, how many people are there? Just only 8. နေထွက်ရလုံးလုံးရ Teacher ဒီမှာကြည့်ကြည့်အောင်နော် Your teacher, this is a speaking section, but we're gonna do a speaking section and we're gonna do a short, small presentation about Australia. Let's see what we're gonna say. Your teacher has asked to come up with the idea for the English evening for parents. So your audience are parents and students. Two of you have suggested a profile of an English speaking country. And the topic for this evening, so there is a profile for an English speaking country. So we have many countries that across the world that speaks English as a native language. So what country do you know?
America.
One country, American? Okay, USA, of course.
England.
Sorry? England, yes, this is the original English. Okay. Long, do you know any country else?
Canada.
Canada, yes. Canada, yes, use English and French. And Spanish. Yes, they have lots of language. Okay. Lamin, do you know anywhere that speaks English? Lamin? Oh. How about you?
I guess French, not main language, but they speak.
You
I
speak
guess.
English? Yeah, just only a little. I mean, native English.
I think Australia.
Australia, yes, Australia speak English.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, I don't know about Switzerland. They are
I
native.
think also New Zealand. Sorry, I mean New Zealand, not Switzerland.
New Zealand,
Yeah.
yes, maybe New Zealand. Netherlands, no, not Netherlands.
So I think Norway.
Norway, yes. That country speaks English. Great. Okay, so this is the profile of an English-speaking country. You may present anyone, any country that speaks English as a native language. Okay, as a native language. In Myanmar, we speak English a lot. I mean, a lot mean in academic world, we usually speak English, and some of the work that are usually that like foreign how can I say, if the boss is a foreigner and they speak English, they communicate with English usually. Usually in some of the software company, the boss is from the other country, and the boss is a foreigner, and then they speak English and they communicate in English or in their daily basic. So we speak English, but we don't speak English as a second language. We speak English as a foreign language. Okay. All right. Let's okay. So this what you're gonna have to do is about a profile of an English speaking country, and you are going to talk about how to organize the evening. Okay. So you are not you are not talking about the profile. Okay. You're gonna have to say the plan. How will you do the plan for that English evening for parents? First, sort the places into the above two categories, making the suggestion and responding to suggestions. အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာ suggestion လုပ်တာနဲ့ suggestion report လုပ်တာနဲ့ပေါ့နော် အဲ့တော့ have you thought of တွေးမိသေးလားပေါ့ဒါဒီချေတို့ဒီ phrase ရဲ့ပမာလို့อ่ะเนาะအဲ့လိုဆိုချေတို့ကဒါက making suggestion လား responding suggestion
Making suggestion.
ဒါ making suggestion အရင်လာပါ Okay I think you should
Responding.
I think responding suggestion.
responding ဟုတ်တယ်เนาะ तू က respond လုပ်
Yeah, I think is that too possible? It can be a
Yeah,
two way.
it can be making good. It can be making. You mean it can be making suggestion and responding suggestion?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you should. Is a kind of responding, but yes, responding, and then after that we make the suggestion, right? Okay.
Like responding and making suggestion.
Yeah, responding and making suggestion. Yes, that is. It is in the middle. Okay, how about this one? Yes, in fact, we are thinking of.
Responding.
This is clearly responding
Yeah.
to suggestion. And then I'm not sure about that.
Responding.
Yes, this is also responding. You know, little. If I were you, I'd blah blah blah. I will blah blah.
Making suggestion.
This is making suggestion. Yes. And then next is it might be a good idea to. It might be
making suggestion.
Yes. This one, perhaps you could. Perhaps you could.
Making suggestion.
Yes, this is making suggestion. That's a really good idea.
Responding.
Yes. Well, we could think about that, but this is responding, right? So somebody make the suggestion and then you respond to it. Right about what about?
Making suggestion.
Yes, this is making suggestion. What do you mean exactly?
Responding.
Responding. Yeah. Okay, responding. Why don't you? This is making,
Making suggestion.
yes. You could.
Responding suggestion.
Okay. That's all good. All right. So let's go to the planning. Soဒါလေး plan လုပ်ကြည့်မယ်။အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဆို share your ideas, use these phrases to help you. Okay, you can use these phrases to help you. So you have to discuss with your friend and then you can use these phrases. I think, you know, in the private chat, as you guys, you know, already passed a half of the semester, you should better speak in English and discuss in English if it is possible. Okay, so you will see that share your ideas and sorry, here it is showing that the flag or the animal in that country. This is about Australia, right? So it might be a good idea to show a map of Australia. Okay, do you know this is what this is? What is it? Do you know? Have you ever seen of the movie Jumanji? No, you don't watch movie. You just like enemies. Is it enemies or anime?
Enemy
Is it anime? Is it enemies or an animal?
The pronunciation is anime
Oh,
in Japanese, of course.
oh, me is me. I see.
Yes.
Okay, you guys, have you ever watched Jumanji?
I haven't even heard about that.
Yes, I've watched it, but I forgot its name. That thing, I forgot how to call it.
Yes, in that movie, it is a very famous movie, right? And then, you know, it is like the people from outside, finally they were in the game, and then they fight for the defense, not to lose their life, because if they die in the game, they die outside too. So they try to fight for it. It is fun and it is exciting, and it's really, in fact, you know, it's really fun to watch. There is no killing so much, but it is not very creepy. It is really nice to watch. So in that movie, the main character, his weapon is this one. Do you know what is it called? Anyone knows? This is called boomerang. I did boomerang. Let me check the spelling.
Boomerang.
Yes, 2 double O. Thank you. So this is boomerang. And do you know what is it?
I don't know. Maybe a
I think
traditional
like a
art.
throwing stick.
Okay.
Throwing stick. I don't know.
Oh yes. You know, it looks like an animal, right? Is a dragon or something, but you know, they want to show the art. This is the daughter painting art. This is from the, you know, there are, I think you guys will remember or not, I don't know. In our chapter 8, we learn about the Australian people or Asian Australian people. Do you remember what you call? သူတို့ဘယ်လိုခေါ်လဲသိလား Aboriginal လို့ခေါ်တာလေ Aboriginal ဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေမှတ်မိလားမမှတ်မိပါဘူး Aboriginal လို့ခေါ်တယ် သူတို့တွေက this is a community, you know, they are very Asian people. They maintain the traditions, and then they even have the language that they use. But so little people in Australia. We learn about this. I remember. You guys don't, right? Down in Ikaya Lady. Okay. So you will see you know the last picture, right? This is clearly Opera House. This is the kind of a treatment of Australia. All right. So you may use such kind of things. So what you're gonna do is decide how best to present each of your ideas. Present an object such as boomerang using or boomerang using the show and tell, in other words, and show the audience the object to talk about it. A single image on the side may be enough to present, for example, Sydney Opera House. Oh, so there's only one image of slide. Give a PowerPoint presentation on the different regions of Australia. I'm thinking about one thing. You guys, I guess I'm thinking I don't do this one as a group work. I just want you to do this project presentation. So the project presentation is pay like not being reading is a document. Reading is a document. Writing က proposal လုပ်ပေါ့နော် proposal တော့အခုလုပ်လိုက်မယ် proposal အခုလုပ်မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အခုလုပ်မယ်ဆိုတာကဒီချေတို့ဘယ်လိုလဲဆိုတော့ဒီ topic တွေပေါ့နော်ဒီ topic တွေရွေးရအဲ့ဒီချက် number လေးတွေမှတ်ပြီးတော့ဘယ်လိုလဲဒါမှမဟုတ်ကိုကြိုက်တဲ့ဒီချစ်ခုတွေကကိုကြိုက်တဲ့ topic တစ်ခုစီယူပြီးမှချက်ကမတူစေချင်ဘူးဖြစ်နေအဲ့တော့ spin လှည့်မလားပေါ့ spin လှည့်ဖို့ဆိုချင်တယ်ဟိုတော့နော် spin နာလို့လောက်အောင် spin နာဝိရရမှာပြီဒါကို spin လှည့်မလားဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင်ကိုယ့်ကိုတရားကိုတစ်ခုစီအစင်လိုက်ရွေးသွားမလား
Spin is better.
Spin လိုက်ပါရှင် spin.
Okay spin လုပ်လိုက်မယ်နော်ဒါဆိုရှင်ချက်ဒီဟာကို spin လုပ်ဖို့အတွက်ခဏအချိန်ယူအောင်မယ်ဒီ project ကိုချက်ပြင်ရှင်းပြမယ်ကျွန်တော် non fiction လေးသွားရအောင်အရင်ဆုံး Okay, let's go to non-fiction. Non-fiction, I read about that Ernst Gombrich in the extract from the Little Story of the World. For whom do you think the book was written? Read the extract again and then answer the questions. Okay, firstly, we're gonna have to read this extract. Okay. It's a little story of the war in 6 weeks in the summer of 1935. It was translated into 30 languages, but it wasn't until 2005 that his own translation into English appeared. So it is before the translation into English appeared, the 30 language in the war You know, they translated into 30 languages, but without English. He said a little story of the war wasn't intended to be like a school history textbook. Okay, so it is not for the school textbook. I would like my reader to relax and follow the story without having to take notes or memorize the names and dates. So this is what writer opinions on his book. So he doesn't want his reader to learn this thing. So he want to go with the flow. He want the reader to go with the flow. Okay, so this is a little story of the war. I think this is not the ending. This is just a short paragraph. So you guys read this one, and then let's answer the question after that, while I am preparing for the spin of week. You guys are finished? You guys are finished reading this story?
Yes.
Okay, all of you. How about Nito? Lolo? You guys finished?
Yes, Jay.
Yes, I finished.
Okay. Go. You guys finish reading three? Okay. All right, then let's see. So you have to answer the questions. The writer refers to two important contributions in the world knowledge from the Arabic culture. What are they? What are they? Okay, guys, you write down the answer from 1 to 4. Okay? Share the practice လုပ်ရှင်လို့ဒီဥစ္စာကို1 to 4ချရေးကြည့်ပါ။ချရေးတဲ့အခါကျလို့ရှိရင်လေကျေတို့ဘယ်လိုရေးမလဲဆိုတော့အဖြေကိုလေကျေတို့ဆုံးမဖြေတော့လိုမျိုးပဲပြည့်ပြည့်စုံစုံရေးပေး။ဟိုဟာအရင်မေကွန်းတွေပါကောင်းနေစရာမလိုဘူးဒါပေမဲ့အဖြေကိုပြည့်ပြည့်စုံစုံရေးပေးနော်။ဒီဥစ္စာရေးကြည့်ပါ1 to 4နော်ဒီ exercise 2ရဲ့1 to 4ကိုအဖြေရေးကြည့်ပါရေးကြည့်ပြီးတောက်ထဲမှာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်တိုက်ပင်နဲ့ပဲနှုံးမှာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ရတယ်ပေးပြီးချက်ကိုပို့ပေးပါဟိုတနေ့အဖြေပြန်တိုက်မယ်နော်ပြီးဒီချက်ပို့လိုက်ပါမယ်အဖြေပြန်တိုက်လို့ရအောင်ဒီလိုမြင်ရေးပြီးပို့မယ်နော်You guys are finished? Finish ပြီလားကျွန်တော်အဖြေတွေမပို့နိုင်အောင်နော်ကိုယ့်ကိုအရင်ရှာကြည့်အောင်ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ကျတို့ paragraph ရဲ့ဒီဥစ္စာကြီး paragraph တွေအောင်ပြောင်းအောင်မလားမသိဘူးဆောင်းမှာ paragraph ရဲ့လေဟိုဟာဗာလဲကျတို့အဖြေလေးတွေလေ ကိုယ့်ကိုရှာကြည့်ပါနော်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ငယ်ချင်းနေနဲ့ချင်းချင်းပို့ပါနဲ့ဟုတ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ဒါတို့သမီးကိုပြင်မှာတကယ်ချောင်းဝမ်းမဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျရင်ဒီ paragraph ကိုတခြားသူနဲ့တိုက်မိချိန်မရအောင်နော်စာအရမ်းများတယ်အန်ဂျီဖြေတဲ့ခါကျရင်ပြောတာပါဒီမှာကတော့ကျွန်တော်တိုင်မင်ချိန်တော့မရပါမယ်လေဟိုအချိန်ကတော့အရင်ကက်ကက်ကြီးမပေးထားတော့နည်းနည်းဟနေရောသင်ပြရပါတော့ဒါပေမဲ့တိုင်မင်ကြပါနဲ့ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ဆောင်းမပြရဆိုတာကိုယ့်ရဲ့ကိုဘာလို့လဲဆိုတာကိုသိအောင်လုပ်ရမှာလေနော်ဆောင်းမရနောက် last week ဆိုပြီး March last week ဆိုမဲ့ April first week လည်းဖြစ်သွားမှာမသိဘူးကြည့်ရ You guys are finished?အကြောင်းလေးပါ
Almost finishing.
Okay. Nito, how about you? ဒါမေကိုကိုညီခန့်
Yes, almost check.
What number are you right now? Are you writing right now?
Number 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. That is the kind of and writing comprehension, reading comprehension. You're gonna have to sit. Okay. Tricky.
Chang, just send it in right. Right.
Oh, I saw it. That's just all.
Did you just check the full
What
question?
the writer refers to two important contributions. The numbers. Hey, you have to give the reason for number 2. That number 2 got a reason be Mali.
Yes, Chang, I will do it.
Yes, please. PreiG, which number system does the writer say easier to work with and why? Which of the two contribution to world knowledge does the writer
Yeah, I understand how he used also, but I don't know how to explain that.
Okay.
Like just to get more attention from the reader, I guess.
Okay, you think cat to draw the attention from the reader?
Yeah. Like talk about the first point and the second point would be better. Yeah, like that.
Mm.
Drawing more attention.
YouTube ပို့ပြီး link စီရရပြီအောင်ကောင်းကပို့ပြီး Okay ညမှာချေလို့ကြည့်ကြည့်အောင်နော် one ကဘာပြောထားလဲဆိုတော့ the writer refers to two important contributions to the world knowledge of Arabic culture. What are they? So Arabic culture, in Arabic culture, so it's about the two things, right? The first one is 1001 Nights. 1001 Night. And next one is about the numbers ပေါ့နော် numbers တွေကြောင့်သူက numbers တွေကြောင့်ရှင်းပြတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တော့ကဒီကဘာဖြစ်မလဲဆိုရင် store tales ပေါ့နော် tales တွေနဲ့1001 nights tales and numbers ပေါ့ဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့ number 1ရဲ့အဖြေကချက်တော့ကပုံမြင်နေပေါ့1000တညပုံမြင်ဆိုတာကြားဘူးလေမလား
ကြားဘူးလေချက်ပါမင်းတော့မသိဘူး
ဟုတ်တယ်နော်ဘာမှမသိအဲ့ဒါကိုပြောတာလေဒီမှာ1000တညပုံမြင်ဆိုတာ1001 night Arabic ရဲ့1000ညပုံမြင်နေရချက်လို့ဘာတွေရှိမလဲဆိုရှင်အဲ့လိုမျိုးအတီးဆုံးတွေကဆို Aladdin ပေါ့ Aladdin ဆိုတာက Aladdin ကချက်လို့ဒီ Arabic ပုံမြင်မှာနော် story တစ်ပုဒ်အမေကြီးတဲ့ story တစ်ပုဒ်ပေါ့တခြား Arabic ပုံမြင်အများကြီးရှိတယ်ဒီချက်လို့စီမှာလေသင်ရပြင်မယ်ဒီချက်လို့ကအဲ့ဒါကို Arabic မှာမသိတာအဲ့လိုမျိုးပုံမြင်ပြီးတော့အပြင်မှာဗာလဲစာအုပ်ပုံမြင်စာအုပ်တွေမှာပါတဲ့ဟာနော်အဲ့တော့တခြားညပုံမြင်များဆိုအဲ့ဒါကိုပြောတာဒီသူတို့ရဲ့ပုံမြင်လေးပေါ့နော်သူတို့တီထွင်ခဲ့တဲ့သူတို့ရေးသားခဲ့တဲ့ပုံမြင်လေးတွေပေါ့ပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော် numbers တွေကြောင့် numbers ကကြောက်တော့ Roman letter နဲ့ဒီ Roman number နဲ့ဒီလိုဒီဟိုအနေကစိတ်ဆက်မှုရှိတာပေါ့နော်ဒီ Arabic number တွေနဲ့ပြီးတော့ဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့ဆိုရင်ဒီမှာကကြည့်ကြည့်အောင်နော်နံပါတ်2ကိုကြည့်မယ်နံပါတ်1ကတော့ကျွန်တော်1000တညပုံမြင်တဲ့ number တွေအကြောင်းပေါ့နော်အဖြေကပြီးlook at the sadness the second is even more fabulous than the tales အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် sadness ကိုကြည့်လိုက်မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူကရေးထားတာ the second is even more fabulous than the tales နောက်တစ်ခုကပို့ပြီးတော့မှပဲစိတ်ဝင်စားဖို့ကောင်းသေးတယ်တဲ့သူပြောထားတာနော်ဒီ writer ပြောထားတဲ့စကား although you may not think so ဒါပေမဲ့လည်းမင်းကတော့ဒီလိုထင်ချင်မှထင်မှာပေါ့တဲ့ why do you think he asked the phrase အဲ့တော့သူကhe asked the phrase although you may not think so you may not think so ဘာပြောရလဲ remember who he was writing for သူကဘယ်သူတွေအတွက်ရေးနေရလဲစဉ်းစားကြည့်မှဆိုရှင်သူကဘယ်သူတွေအတွက်ရေးတာ reader အတွက်တော့ဟုတ်တယ်ဘယ်လို reader အတွက်ရေးတာ 哦，ဒီမှာနောက်ဒီရှိဆိုတော့ဒီလိုတာမန်ဒီလူတွေအတွက်ရေးထားတာပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုကဘာဖြစ်လို့ you may not think so လို့ပြောရလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီလိုဒီ number တွေကဒီလိုကျောင်းသားတွေမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင်မသုံးဘူးလीနော်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားဟုတ်တယ်နော် because ဘာဖြစ်လဲဆိုတော့ဒီ example လေးနဲ့အဲ့တော့ तू ကအဖြစ်ကိုဘာမှလို့ရင်စဉ်းစားကြည့်မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ तू ကအဓိကပြောထားတာဘာတွေအကြောင်းပြောထားလဲဆိုတော့ numbers တွေအကြောင်းပြောတာ numbers တွေကဒီလို number ဆို letter လို့ဆိုတာအဓိကဘာမှသုံးတာဆို school တွေမှာသုံးတာလीနော်ဒါပေမဲ့ तू ကဘာဖြစ်လို့အဲ့လိုပြောထားတာလဲဆိုရင် he intended his book or he didn't intend no I'm like his audience I'm like reader ပေါ့နော် reader are not probably school girls and boys and girls okay school boys တွေ school girls တွေမဖြစ်ဘူးเนาะဒါမှမဟုတ်ရှင်လေ are not from academic world ပေါ့အဲ့တော့ဒီဟာက तू ကသူ့ reader ကို तू intern လုပ်ထားတဲ့ reader ကို तू ကဒီဟာတွေကို textbook ထဲမှာထည့်ပြီးတော့မသုံးစေချင်ဘူး သူ့ရဲ့စာတွေကိုဒီတိုင်းပဲတန်းပြီးတော့ဖတ်စေချင်တာဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့ဒီဟာကြတော့ဒီတကယ်တမ်းဒီအပြင်က reader တွေအနေနဲ့ပြောမယ်ဆိုရှင်ကျွန်တော်ကျောင်းသားတွေမဟုတ်လို့ရှင်တော့ဒီ numbers letter တွေစိတ်ဝင်စားကြအောင်လေနော် so we might not interested in numbersဒါတူတော့နော်ဒါတူတော့3ကိုစဉ်းစားကြည့်အောင်နော်3ကိုကြည့်မယ်ဆိုရင် which number system does the writer say is easier to work with and why ဘယ် number system ကကျွန်တော်ပို့လွယ်တာလဲတဲ့အဲ့ပြတခုလေအောက်ကိုတော့ရအဲ့တော့ဒီကျွန်တော်ဘယ် number system ပို့လွယ်တာလဲကြည့်ကြည့်အောင်နော် not just because they are attractive and easy to write or Arabic numbers is easy လို့ပြောထားဟဲ့လားဒါဆိုရှင် Arabic number တွေက easy ဖြစ်တာပေါ့နော်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုရှင် because they are attractive သူတွေကပို့ပြီးတော့ attractive ဖြစ်တယ် and easy to write ဖြေရတာလဲလွယ်တယ်တဲ့ဆိုရင် teacher တို့ဒီထဲမှာရေးရမယ်အဖြေကဘာဖြစ်မလဲဆိုတော့ which number system does it easier to work with and why အဲ့တော့ why ကတော့ teacher တို့အဖြေ why ကတော့ခုနကတော့တော်တော်များများရေးထားတယ်မှာပါပါတယ်နော် teacher လည်းနည်းနည်း underline ထားလိုက်အဲ့တော့အဓိက teacher တို့ဘယ် number ဒီဟာ3အတွက်နော် Arabic numbers တွေက is easy သူကပို့လွယ်တယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင် they are attractive and easy to write ဖြစ်လို့မဟုတ်ဘူးတဲ့because they contain something new place value the given number on account of the position အဲ့တော့ဒီအဖြေကဒီဟာလေးပေါ့ဟုတ်လား Arabic number တွေကပို့ပြီး easy ဖြစ်တယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုရင် they contain something new something new ဆိုတာချေလို့မထည့်လိုက်ရ they contain the place value ဟုတ်လား place value ကဘာလဲ which is the value given to a number on account of position အဲ့တော့ကျတော့ကူးတဲ့အခါကြလို့ရှင်လေအဖြေကိုပြန်ရေးတဲ့အခါကြလို့ရှင်ကိုယ့်အကိုအခု ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ပုံစံနဲ့ကိုမှန်ပြီးတော့ information တိကျအောင်ရေးဖို့ဟိုဟာလောက်ရတော့မယ်နော်စူးစမ်းရတော့မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့3ရဲ့အဖြေကဘာဖြစ်မလဲ PreiG numbers are easy because they contain place value as something တွေပါမထည့်နဲ့ထည့်စရာမလိုတဲ့ဟာတွေဆိုတော့မထည့်တော့နော် place value which is the value given to a number on account of its position. That is the answer for number 3. Number 4 ကိုကြည့်ကြည့်အောင်နော် Number 4ကဘာမေးထား Number 4ကဘာမေးထား A sentence which refer back to the beginning of the paragraph and that includes it. ဟုတ်ပါ Which of the following two contribution to world knowledge does the writer think even more important? အဲ့တော့ဘယ် contribution တွေကအရေးကြီးတာလဲတဲ့အဲ့မှာ contribution နှစ်ခုရှိတယ်။ဘာနဲ့ပါလဲ။ပြောကြည့်ကြပါဦး။ဒီမှာကြီးပဲပြောနေရပြင်းလား။ဘာနဲ့ပါတော့
wonderful tales and numbers.
တာဟိုကလေ numbers နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းပဲလေ။ဟုတ်တယ်မလား
Yes, yes.
။မိကို
Arabic.
မိကိုဘာပြောထား Which of the two contribution to the world knowledge လို့ဆိုရှင်ဘယ် contribution တစ်ခုက does the writer think has been more important ကျတော့ဒီ tales အပြင်ကိုတခြား important ဖြစ်တဲ့နှစ်ခုကဘာတွေလဲတဲ့တစ်ခုကတော့ကျတော့ Roman ဒီ Roman letter ဖြစ်ကုန်ပြီဒီ Arabic ဟိုဟာကိုပြောတာ number ကိုပြောတာဖြစ်လိမ့်မယ်နော်နောက်တစ်ခုရှိသေးတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုတွေ့လားချက်အဖြေကိုလေရေးရတဲ့မှာလေအရင်အကုန်လုံးနဲ့မှာလေအဖြေမိတာမတွေ့သလောက်ရှားနေဒီမှာ
Roman numbers တာချက် Romans
ဟမ်
Roman numbers တာချက် Arabic ရဲ့ Roman
အဲ့ဒါကဒီချက်တော့နိုင်နော် Could you come up with such a useful impression something couldn't we own Arab ဆိုတဲ့ Arabic numbers တွေရယ်ယူရတဲ့ခါကျရှင် Indians တွေ
Indian
အဲ့ဒါတွေကပို့ပြီးတော့ important ဖြစ်တယ်သလား That invention is even more amazing than the thousand အဲ့တော့ဒီတစ်ထောင်ကျပုံမြင်နေထပ်ပို့ပြီးတော့ဟွာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် Indians တွေကဘာတွေဒီထနာလေးရေးထားတာဒီမှာအဲ့မှာကျတော့သူပြောချင်တဲ့ဟာ0ကိုပြောချင်တာဒီချက်တည်းရဲ့အဲ့မှာဒီမှာရေးထားလားမရေးထားလားမသိ A number placed on the left or two အော်မှာဒီမှာပြောထားတယ်သူကဟွာလေဒီ value place value ပါတာနော်ဒီ a number placed on the left to other has to be 100 number so we write 100 with a 1 followed by 2 0 तो Indian နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းမပြောထားဘူးเนาะ Indian နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းမပြောထားဘူးဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီအဖြေကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်မလဲဒီအဖြေကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်မလဲဆိုတော့ That's been more important all the thousand I want to put together that invention is more amazing အဲ့တော့ဒီ0ပါတဲ့ဟာကိုသူပြောချင်တာဒါပေမဲ့ကျတော့ဒီမှာမပြောထားဘူးအဖြေကိုဘယ်လိုရေးပြရမလဲဆိုတော့ something with value Chiro 1001 night tag on I don't know chiro town easy yeah me so 4 number 4 ကကြတော့ chiro ကိုရေးမလဲဆိုတော့မိကုန်းပါမိကုန်းက the two contribution to the world knowledge knowledge are final association RFs number and Indian RS number နဲ့ Indian number ပေါ့နော်။ဒီထဲမှာဒီထက်က0နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အကြောင်းမထည့်တော့ဘာလို့လဲဆို तू ကမရှင်းပြထားအောင်နော်။ဒါပေမဲ့ तू ပြောချင်တဲ့ဥစ္စာကကျတော့ဒီ Indian နဲ့0ကိုတီထွင်ခဲ့တာကိုအဲ0နဲ့ကျတော့ RS ရဲ့စကားလုံးနဲ့ပေါင်းလိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာကျတော့ number တွေမှာဒီမှာ1ရဲ့နောက်မှာ3နှလုံးလိုက်ရင်100ဖြစ်တာလို့အဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်လာတာပေါ့နော်။အဲ့တော့အဖြေကဒီပုံစံမျိုး။ Answer the question လေးတဖြည်းဖြည်းတော့ဖြည့်ကြည့်ရအောင်။ဖြည့်ပို့လိုက်တယ်နော်။မှတ်ထားလို့ရအောင်။ဟုတ်ပြန်ကူးထားလိုက်ပေါ့နှုတ်စင်ပါပဲ။ Okay ဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဒီချေတို့ဟိုဟာလေးတွားရအောင်။ Let's go to project လေးတွားမယ်နော်။ project ကဒီချေတို့ကဒီမှာလဲဘယ်နှယောက်လောက်ပဲရှိလဲဆိုတော့10ယောက် question 10ယောက်က question ပါရှင်။ Let's spin နားလည်လိုက်မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ the topics are a special interest my town region making the best use of technology profile of a sports personality profile of a team top team top team can be the team about maybe football team or baseball team any team could be acceptable a profile of a musician. So it could be the musician who play the piano or the singer is fine. My school year so far. Okay, this is about your school year and maybe start from the school year to right now, till now, okay? So you're gonna have to talk about something and then you can present. I want all of you guys to present with the visual data and visual pictures. Okay, you have to follow the rules, the tips on page number 78. Okay, so the 10 practical PowerPoint tips, you have to follow it and you have to prepare the PowerPoint. But you if you guys, I think Lamin, you are working on mobile phone, right? If you are okay, I want you to do with the how can I say PowerPoint, okay? You can do I gave you guys promise to show you something. Okay, you just do it Microsoft PowerPoint this time. So did you have Microsoft PowerPoint? No, you might change for okay, let's start. Who like to start first? နာမည်က spin နားနဲ့လောက်ရမှာတကယ်တော့နော်ဟုတ်လားနာမည်က spin နားနဲ့လောက်လိုက်အောင်
လုပ်လိုက်တချေလုပ်လိုက်
အဲ့တော့ Elvin ရယ်ခါရယ်ပြီးလင်းလာတော့တယောက်လင်းရယ်ပြီးတော့အောင်ကောင်းရယ် နောက်တစ်ယောက်ကသူရှိလဲဆိုတော့လာမင်းလားဟုတ်ကဲ့တော့ဟုတ်လားဘယ်သူရနေအောင်ကောင်းရဲ့တက်ခါရဲ့ Elvin ရဲ့ Lin ရဲ့ပြီးတော့နေထုကြံလားနေထုရှိလား
ဟုတ်ရှိရဲ့
လာ
teacher
မင်းရှိရနော်လာမင်းရောရှိလားလာမင်းနဲ့ရှိရနော်လာမင်းရှိရဆိုရင်ဘယ်သူကြံနေလဲဆိုတော့လုံးကြံမယ်ပြီးရင်မဲ့တက်လျာဝင်လာတော့ဘယ်နှစ်ယောက်ရှိရ8ယောက်တက်လျာဘယ်တော့ရောက်တာဒီချင်မသိလိုက်
ခုနကမှဆို
သမီးလေးအဆင်ပြေရတာသမီးအခုတလောတော့အတန်းကိုအမြဲတမ်းနောက်ကျပြီးမှဝင်ဖြစ်တယ်
ဟုတ်ဟိုမီးခဏပြက်လို့ရှင်
ဟောဟိုဟာတခြားဖုန်းလိုပါတော့နဲ့ access လုပ်လို့မရဘူးလား
ဟုတ်ရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဘေးအရန်ကုန်လို့ရှင်
အော်အဲ့ဒါသမီးက PowerPoint နဲ့ PowerPoint နဲ့ဟာ PowerPoint နဲ့လေ Wi-Fi ကိုချိန်လို့ရတယ်လေသမီး
ဟုတ်ဖေဖေကိုပြောလိုက်မယ်ရှင်
။အမင်းကိုနေထုတ်အောင်ကောင်းဒါပြီးသွားပြီနော်1 2 3 4 5 6 8ယောက်ပဲရှိရနော်8ယောက်โอเคလှည့်ပြီနော်တက်ခလေးတက်ခဘာလဲဆိုတာကြည့်အောင်နော်တက်ခဘာလဲကြည့်အောင် A profile of a top team နဲ့တက်ခါကြီးကိုမှတ်ထားနော်
ချေ team ဆိုတာဘယ်လို team ဖြစ်ဖြစ်ရမှာဥပမာ football team လို့ပါတော့
ရတယ် football team ပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် basketball team ပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ရတယ် profile of a top team ကတက်ခဟုတ်ပြီကဲနောက်တစ်ယောက်လာမင်းကဒီချိုးကြည့်အောင်လာမင်းပါရမယ် high school year so far တဲ့ဒါကြီး high school year so far အခုထိလက်ရှိမှာပေါ့နော် school year မှာဘာတွေသင်ရတဲ့ subject တွေပြောရတဲ့အခါမှာဘာကိုကတော့စိတ်ဝင်စားတယ်အဲ့ဒါတွေအကြောင်းပြောလို့ရတယ်နော်ဒါလာမင်း5 minutes ပဲပြောရမှာဒါပေမဲ့ကျတို့ပုံလေးတွေဘာလေးထည့်လို့ရရင်ရနော်ဒီမှာ school ပုံလေးအကြောင်းသားရေးစာသင်နေတဲ့ပုံလေးဒါထည့်ဒါ reference လုပ်ချင်တော့ရnext one တက်လျာကA profile of a music musician တယောက်ရဲ့အကြောင်းတက်လျာဟုတ်ပြီနော်တက်လျာနောက်တစ်ယောက်လုံးကဲလုံးကဘယ်အဖြစ်ကြည့်အောင် A special interest ဘလုံး special interest တဲ့သူကပြောလို့ကောင်းသွား Okay နောက်တစ်ယောက်အောင်ကောင်းကကြည့်အောင်အောင်ကောင်းပါရ Oh, my town, my region. Bobby, next one. Lee. A profile of an English country. Cái này không phải channel đấy. Em bên này này thôi nè mày. Cái gì à? Này thôi rồi chỉ là cái đó là mà. Vào khi đi ra. Này thôi hợp ý này thôi. Này thôi cao được nhỉ. Making the technology use of technology အတိုင်း nature ဒါဆိုဒီကျတို့ဘယ်လိုတွေအသုံးချလို့ရလဲ technology ကိုဘယ်လိုတွေကောင်းမွန်အောင်အသုံးချလို့ရလဲဆိုတာပဲပေါ့နော်သူ topic ကတော့ပြောလို့တော့ကောင်းအဲ့တော့ Elvin ကဘာရလဲဆိုတော့ a profile of a sport personality တဲ့ sport personality ဆိုတာမှာဆို စီရိုနာဒိုရိုဒေးဗစ်ဘက်ခမ်တို့အဲ့လိုမျိုးတစ်ချက်တည်းတဲ့ဟာပြောတာနော်တခြားဟို tennis မယ်တွေလည်းရှိမှာပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေကကြိုက်တဲ့ sport personality ကြော်ကြားတဲ့တယောက်ကိုဆိုလိုပြရမှာနော်အဲ့ဒါ Elvin ဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့တော့ဘာတွေလုပ်ရမလဲဆိုတာကြည့်ကြည့်ရ Let's see about the what we okay you have to work individually yes you have to write the outline of the presentation okay you have to write the outline of the presentation you have to include the outline of the presentation in your slide okay then you have to decide the content what content do you're gonna have to say maybe if you talk about somebody I mean is the person so you can talk about his or her like maybe what food does they like do they like and what kind of award they got okay what kind of competition they go they compete and they won okay you're gonna say that and then you're gonna say about their future or the current activities okay so this is about the contents of each session and you can use the phrases from page number 81 that is the thing that is the phrases I explain you in the at the start of the class today okay and you have to write some notes for your presentation you shouldn't write all of the things I already told you right there is the tips you cannot write all of the long sentence in your slide so you use the short and the key point and then your sentence should be not more than 4 or 8 I don't remember
At the eight
Okay.
sentence, I think so.
yeah
8 sentence, yeah.
4 lines of text 4 sentences okay not more than 4 sentences in a slide I mean it shouldn't be the long sentences you can provide the pictures the picture will attract the audience more than the plain one okay and then practice okay this is very important you have to practice your presentation firstly maybe beforehand before we meet you have to practice once or twice okay so twice is better but if you have no time and you at least you have to practice once with the slide okay and you know everyone has to open the webcam at the time I mean the presenter has to open the webcam while you are presenting while they are presenting okay so
Jay, I
I
kind
don't
of
want to
have
hear
some
that.
problem with the PowerPoint in my laptop.
Lynn, you have a problem with the PowerPoint then you can try with
Yeah.
the Google slide that Google slide look out yeah
Yes, Jay.
and then pick out the points to put on your presentation slides and create your slides. You can pick out the points, mean you can search online and then some of the points you can pick out to present in your slides. Rehearse the presentation with the slides. Okay, that's all.
ကျဲ individually မှာတယောက်
Yes,
ချင်း
this is individually, of course. That's why I do this in a week. So you guys do the individually, and then everyone has to prepare for 5 minutes presentation. You have to provide the presentation slide, or if you cannot provide the presentation slide, you prepare for the how can I say, it's not presentation slide, you can prepare for the page. Okay, the page with the tips, just like presentation slides. Okay, and you can slide to 1 to 2, or without choosing PowerPoint is fine. Okay, there are many technologies you guys can know that you guys can use that. I know that, I knew it. Okay, so please do this one, and then this is your homework for today. Everyone has to stick with their title, and then have to present tomorrow.
at least how many slides ကျဲ
Yeah,
Uh,
what is the deadline like?
And there's
When do we have to be present?
tomorrow we're gonna present tomorrow. ကျွန်တော်မနေ့ကတွေ့ခါပြောမလေးအများကြီးမဟုတ်တာ 5 minutes လဲဆိုတော့ပြောရလွယ်ပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တခြားတော့ဖြစ်သလိုကြီးမလုပ်စေချင်ဘူးနည်းနည်းတော့ respect လေးနဲ့လုပ်စေချင်တယ်နော်ဟိုတက်နိုင်ဆုံးအကောင်းဆုံးပေါ့အတက်နိုင်ဆုံးချက်အများကြီးလဲဟိုဖြစ်ပါ5 minutes လဲဆိုတော့ဒီကလည်းမရ
ကျဲတိကျနာတခုကကျဲဟောလို့မျိုး first အနေနဲ့ရေးရမှာလားလို့အချက်လေးအနေနဲ့ရေးရမှာဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ paragraph အနေနဲ့ရေးရမှာ
တော့ဟိုလေး first လေးပဲအချက်ကလေးနဲ့ကြည့်ရ
okay okay
Chair, like,
That job.
can we present on Friday?
Friday. Is it all right? Because
Yes,
you're
Chair. I'm kind of busy on Monday and Tuesday.
I mean, oh, you are kind of busy on Monday and Tuesday.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
And I have to watch, I mean, many tutorials for Google Slide. I haven't used it before.
You have to watch many tutorials.
How to use Google Slides. Like, I haven't used it before.
I think it's similar with PowerPoint yeah it's not that difficult
It is similar, but maybe I think we will divide into 2 groups. Okay, the first group will go with the on Tuesday presentation, and then the second group will go the next presentation. Okay, အဲ့တော့ group ခွဲလိုက်မယ်ချင်းအဲ့တော့တက်ခအဆင်ပြေတယ်ပြီးတော့ဘယ်သူအဆင်ပြေသေးလဲမနေ့က practice လုပ်မနေ့က presentation လုပ်ဖို့တက်လျာအဆင်ပြေလားသမီး
Yes
သမီးနောက်ကျလို့မရအောင်နော်
ဟုတ်
ပြီးရင်ဘာလို့ဆိုတို့အစမှလုံးမှာမလို့နော်ပြီးတော့လုံးလုံးအဆင်ပြေလားလုံးလုံး
မပြေလောက်ချေ
Okay အဲ့ဆိုအောင်ကောင်းရော
I'm not sure. I just got my computer fixed.
Oh yes then ဒါဆိုဒီချက်တို့ခွဲလိုက်တာကောင်းပါဘောနော် Elvin are you
Yes,
okay
yes, I'm
Okay.
okay.
Elvin ရဲ့တက်ခရဲ့ပြီးတော့တက်နေရလဲအဆင်ပြေရယ်ပြီးတော့နောက်တစ်ယောက်ကဒီချက်မေးဖို့ကြံနေလဲနေထုတ်
ပြီးပါဒီချာ
Okay အဲ့ဆိုရင်နေထုတ်ရဲ့ Elvin ရဲ့တက်ခရဲ့တက်လျာရဲ့ကြတော့ကျတော့ Tuesday မှာ presentation လုပ်မယ်ပြင်ကျတော့စာဆက်တယ်ပါနော်ပြီးသွားရင် Friday မှာကြတော့ကျတော့ main ရဲ့
ဒီချာပါတူမင်းရလဲဒီချာ
မနေ့က presentation လုပ်ဖို့လေ
အော်
ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့ဆိုရင်လင်းရဲ့နောက်တစ်ယောက်ကအောင်ကောင်းရဲ့လာမင်းရဲ့နောက်တစ်ယောက်ဘာလုပ်လဲနောက်တစ်ယောက်ကခုနပြင်ထားတာဘာလုပ်လုံးရဲ့နော်အဲ့4ယောက်ကကြောက်လုံးအော်သူတို့ဒီဘက်တစ်ဖွဲ့အဲ့4ယောက်ကကြတော့ဒီချက်တို့ဟွာဗာလဲ Friday မှာ presentation လုပ်နော်အဲ့တော့ဒီချက်တော့ဒါပြင်စာတော့ဆက်တင်ပါနော်5မိနစ်စာပဲဆိုတော့4ယောက်ဆိုချက်တော့မိနစ်20ပဲကြာမှာအများတော့ကြာလာမိနစ်30နော်အဲ့တော့လာပါပြီးတော့အဲ့ဖုန်းလေးပါလေးအားသွင်းထားပါနော်ကင်မရာဖွင့်ရမှာနော် electricity ပြတ်တာမရအောင်အဲ့ဆို presentation လုပ်တဲ့အချိန်မှာတော့ facial expression ကိုကြည့်ရအောင်ဒီချို့လူရကို confidence ရှိရ sorry ရဖွင့်တာဟုတ်တယ်မလား Evan Okay then I have no more word to say for today and do you guys have any questions before I leave No, and thank you very much for today. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
拜拜
Thank you 姐，感恩姐。